Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here back again with the penultimate episode of Season 1 of the Mainz save here on our channel. 4 games in this one, big games as well, as we played Darmstadt, Hoffenheim, Freiburg and Köln. 2 relegation battles in there that we really need to try and come out on top of. But yeah, like I say, it is the penultimate episode. Only 3 games in next episode to round off Season 1. So a lot of pressure on the line in this one specifically. We did pick up some points in our last couple of fixtures. We had some close games against some of the big boys as well. Bayern we could have nicked at any point. Borussia Mönchengladbach we probably should have nicked. And Leipzig, even though we lost 3-1, we did have a good performance against them. We did also get 3 points last episode, so first 3 points in a long while. But like I say, big one coming here against Darmstadt, who sit 1 point below us in the table. Köln have also closed the gap a little bit now, only 4 points behind us with a game in hand for us. So some very important games to get played in this one. And we're just going to go straight into the first one against Darmstadt. And as I thought there would be, there is a press conference to do, so we're going to do that and then we'll get into it. This is a vital game for you against Darmstadt here. Are you confident that you can walk away with all 3 points? Yeah, this is a vital game for us to get something from. We're aware of that. We know that we'll be expected to win this game as well. But look, we don't want to pile additional pressure on the team. We know what our job is coming towards the end of the season is to secure as many points against rivals and anyone that we can, get 3 points as many times as we can towards the end of the season. We've been seeing improvements in our play style, so I think we just have to continue doing what we're doing and hope eventually that it will be enough. I have confidence that we've got everything we need to get the points that we need to secure our safety, and that's what we're going to go out there and aim to do. Has there been any disappointment on your behalf with the struggles that your team have faced this season? No manager wants to be in this position. We don't want to be fighting at the wrong end of the table. Obviously, everybody wants to be up the other end, fighting for European spots, fighting for glory, titles, etc. But look, sometimes you just have to accept the reality of the position that you're in. We know that we're not a team that are competing. We know that we're probably not even going to be that next season, but we will look to improve. I think me and my coaching staff have picked out certain areas that we know need improvements and certain areas where things have been going well. And we'll take all of that into next season with the information. But right now it's important that we do everything we can with what we have to secure the points we need to stay in the division. Has this experience been vital for you in potentially trying to stave off the same thing happening next season? Like I say, nobody wants to be in this position, so yeah, we will do everything that we can next season to avoid a repeat of anything like this. Hopefully we can do that, but like I said, we've got to focus on these last couple of games that we've got coming up here, especially the ones against relegation candidates as well. If we can get our points and things wrapped up, then that's all the better. Stojkovic in net, I think that's how that says. No, in net. Up top, Manu up top as well. I'm not going to try and say that because I'll get it wrong. Palavicino, Franjic, Karic, Isherwood, Clara, Zimmerman, Barda, Deutsch. So a lot more lower rated players in this side than I realised. Jose Pozo and Toffolo as well. They were the ones that came on and did a bit of work against us in the first game, though I believe we did beat Darmstadt last time we played them. Jose Martins is back there, Manu. Oh my god, I thought Zentner dove past that ball. We're pretty much all over Darmstadt. The goal just hasn't gone in for us yet. Can we find a jork? Yes, we can. He's hit the post. Gelson Martins with a diving header, following the deflection just before half-time. Gives us a slim 1-0 lead, but a deserved 1-0 lead. A Jork's header comes off the post. The keeper and the defender get mixed up. You can see here the keeper just is not aware of where the ball is. And then it's headed low by Gelson Martins. Good diving header, to be fair, for his third goal. Schnellhardt, Pfeiffer. Again! Leish just has this big infatuation with moving his leg out of the way. Dorisha finds the space. Oh, good strike, but it's at the keeper. The keeper can only palm it, and it will be a big 1-0 win. We had to scrap for that one, I'll be honest. That was not the most comfortable win that we've ever had, but we do beat a relegation rival at the moment, so that will move us further away once again from those danger zones. That is a huge win for our season. We're going to give an inform for this one, and I think it's only fair. As much as they're saying Kraus and the defenders, I'm going to give it to Gelson Martins, because last episode I gave one to Daka that maybe should have been Martins. So, Gelson Martins, congratulations on your inform. Let's move on. So our fluctuation between 13th and 15th and 14th is continuing. We do move up to 29 points now. So like I said, a bit more of a gap over the 22 that Cologne have in that relegation playoff. We are now 11 points also from Bochum in the actual relegation spots. So I've got a bit more confidence that we'll avoid relegation straight up, but it may be a case of fighting, keeping away from that relegation playoff. Like I said, we're not doing too badly. 11th, 12th and 13th all on the same points. We're just, our goal difference is obviously a lot worse. It's a big jump from 11th to 10th though. Stuttgart and Freiburg, sorry. So yeah, we will take our 7-point lead into the next game against Hoffenheim. Right, here we go. Second game of the episode up against Hoffenheim. Like I said, they're flying high at the moment, so it's probably going to be a pretty impossible prospect for us to take points off of them. They're in 5th place. Can't remember actually what was the result last time we played Hoffenheim. It was either really bad or it was quite close. It was actually the 5-5 draw against Hoffenheim. Yeah, that was what it was. That was a very interesting game, but the likelihood of that happening again obviously is very low. Let's take a look at the confirmed lineup for Hoffenheim. Rudias, Berisha, Stash, Promo, Grieger, Marco John, Jonathan Brooks, Apaguma, Vogt, Robert Skov, Baumann in net. Baumann was very irritating last time we played Hoffenheim, kept making loads of saves. But yeah, like I said, surprisingly, Danny Batts on the bench is actually our player, but he may leave. Surprisingly, no Ozan Kabak this game. Wonder what is going on there, whether it's an injury. Didn't say on the report. Jork. Patson Daka there to volley one. Oh, it falls back into the box to Daka again. But it's blocked. Hansa Olsen trying to press here. Not really going to come off though. Akpaguma. Brooks. Just going to watch this area here. John Brooks messed that up there and pass it straight to a Jork. Risha nicks in from John Brooks, taking a big touch. Risha nicks it then across to Tino. No, not Tino. To Ludovic, a Jork, and the Jork taps into the back of the net. Not quite sure what John Brooks was thinking there. Risha with enough pace to get in, a Jork in the middle, and finishes off once again. 19 goals this season now. Oh my god, pardon me, for a Jork. And a 1-0 lead for us, somewhat unexpectedly and somewhat unnecessarily, you would have to say, from a John Brooks mistake. That's going to come inside to Rui Diaz. Got to watch both eventualities here. That's a bad tackle from Hansa Olsen there. Why did he lunge so far? Stupid tackle there. Don't know why he's doing that.
Yellow card, no. Chance to equalise here.
Oh, every time I think they're going right, they manage to go left. I should really just start gambling left instead. I even moved left there to try and bait him a little bit, but I don't think that works on the AI. That probably works online, but doesn't work on the AI. I should just focus on committing to one side. Our biggest opportunities have come from Hoffenheim mistakes on the ball at the moment. Still not offside there. Oh, I thought he was offside. Again, man. This keeps happening to us against big teams. We have big opportunities, don't make them count, and we just get punished every time. It's a good ball through, to be fair. Cassie has got to be doing better with his awareness. It's good lay back. Cassie, man, you've got to be aware of players making runs in behind you. Berisha here. As Olsen gets in on one, doesn't get the second one. Not a great start from a tackling perspective for us right now. Come on, man. How is that just happening so easily? This is my one problem with Tariq Lamptey, is he just is so small.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it.
Like, we shouldn't have an overload at the back post there. Oh, we've just fallen apart after getting an early lead from their mistake. We've just absolutely capitulated here.
25 minutes.
That is just not good enough. You know that for sure that that's not good enough. We're getting overrun now. Just overloads all over the pitch at the moment. Dominic Core is just giving the ball away every single time he gets it as well. Dominic Core having a horror game right now. From 2 goals down, maybe. I'm even thinking now from 3 goals down, it's very unlikely that we're going to get back on. Yeah, we're just going to sim the rest of this one. It just isn't. It's not going to happen. It's a 5-2 loss. Risha gets a goal. There's 2 crosses to the back post there, where Tariq Lamptey is just completely caught out. I don't know if Tariq Lamptey is going to be a player that we can continue to use, because he is just getting physically dominated right now. Yeah, unfortunate to lose. I was pretty certain we were going to lose. I'm not really too surprised. It probably will see us drop back down if Darmstadt, oh, not Darmstadt actually, they've already played, if Werder Bremen win their game. We'll move on to the next game. Next up we have Freiburg. Hopefully that can go a lot better than what that just went. Alright, next up, Danny the Costa having the struggle at Sharona, from what that's saying over there. Jesus, what a waste of money is what they're chanting at him. Anyway, stop getting distracted. Freiburg, we are back down into 14th. Like I said, we probably would be. We do it if we do get points from this game. We do have a chance to go back up. So there is, I don't know. It's just kind of like this fluctuation at the moment of going up and down between 14th and 15th. But yeah, we'll see hopefully what we can do in this game against Freiburg. They're in 8th, we're in 14th, like I just said. But yeah, hopefully we can have some sort of performance. I was obviously expecting us to lose the last game. I'm not really surprised that we did lose it. I'm more just irritated by the way that we lost it, because it was so poor. I am going to play Daka in this one again and put Martins on the right, because I think again it's going to be a game where we need to break away. Though Prestiani does do that job, I prefer to have someone at the moment I have confidence will finish chances. No stupid penalties would be ideal as well. Let's see the Freiburg lineup. Gregorich, Maximilian, Philip, Grifo, Doan, Roll, Egerstein, Makengo, Gould, Ginter, Kubler, Muller in net, Kofi Kerry on the bench, Schmidt, Adamu, Angel Gomez, Lazari. Some decent players to come off the bench for Freiburg as well. Keeps making runs and baiting me into doing things and then not being there to receive them. I don't know why he's doing that. He never used to. Classie's going to drive here. Find Patson Daka.
Danger here as he runs at them.
That's a pen. Yes! We haven't had a lot of penalties this year. Don't know how actual penalty-ish it is. It was the second swing there. It's unlucky. I think he tries to swing through Patson Daka and unfortunately catches him, and the Jork will finish off the penalty to give us a 1-0 lead in the 60th minute. Taking us a little while now to get on the ball. Well, not get on the ball. This half we have been on the ball a lot, but to get in the box more specifically.
Well, here we can see it
And the
again.
penalty, a little bit of a lucky penalty, I will admit. But a penalty gives us the lead and gives a Jork his 20th goal of the season as well.
1-0 at it. Eggestein, can he finish?
Good save, Zentner. Kraus, man. Maybe I will bring him off, actually, because he should have made about 4 tackles there. Not a lot of time left, ref. Muller.
On to
Ginter. Roll. Cassie gets it. A Jork. And that will be a close, another close 1-0, but another big 3 points for us. That is huge for us. Didn't expect to take points from Freiburg. Lucky penalty for us is the winner. Big 3 points for us to drive us forward. I'm not going to give an inform for that one because I don't think the performance warranted one, but big performance for us there. Our hop between 14th and 12th continues as we find ourselves now back up into 12th place. Now only 3 points behind Augsburg in 11th. However, that does give us now a 10-point lead over the team that we play next. If we beat Cologne, we are safe from any relegation this season because we only have 3 games left in the next episode, meaning only 9 points is available and we would be 13 points in front of them. The next game against Cologne decides our season early. If not, we take it to the last episode, to the finale, to see if we avoid playing a relegation playoff before season 2 starts. Let's get into the game against Cologne and let's hope we can take 3 points from them. If not, 1 point would also do it. A draw or a win is what's required. Alright, here we go. Last game of the episode. Cologne beat us last time we played them, I'm pretty sure. I remember their wing play being exceedingly annoying. I'm going to keep Patson Daka in this one because I want to keep the team the same as the last game. Because I think defensively we were good enough. Attacking wise, we were a little bit blunt in the last game, but I don't think we should have that many issues in this one. Quick look at the Cologne team. It's pretty much the same one that they predicted, actually, so we don't need to look at it too much. We know what we need. What will we get? Nelson Martins is in behind early. Can we power one? We can, but it's going to be saved by Schwab. 4 minutes in with the first attempt. Isn't bad. Can we find a Jork from the corner? Yes, we can. It's going to be another save from a Jork. Guerrero. Daka's got space. Left it to him. Jork again. And there we go. A lot of dominance in the first 7 minutes. And the Jork gets a goal in the first 7 minutes. As actually the ball was meant to go to Marco Risha. You can see it was an easy ball around the corner for Patson Daka. That was meant to go to Risha there, but it rolls across into Ludovic Jork. Another goal this season for the Frenchman up top. Has been a huge part of us staving off the relegation, deep relegation zone. And that's going to be Patson Daka in behind that line now. Can he find Gelson Martins? Yes, he can. He'll find a Jork. That is a great bit of smart play from us. Beautiful ball from Patson Daka. Gelson Martins knocks it back across to Jork. We get a 2-0 lead and we've got a little bit of comfort. They are playing an incredible... I said it earlier in the half. I don't know if I put the clip in, if I'll put the clip in or not, but they are playing an incredibly high line, as I thought they were, to try and press us and win the ball back in a compact midfield. Get unlucky there. We got doubled up on Kynes, Diamande. Good save, Zentner. We would honestly have such a better chance of breaking away after free kicks in corners. That is not particularly a good place for me to give a free kick away, I will admit. Leish wins that one though. Lamptey now. Lamptey's just going to run this because Carstensen can't keep up with him. Lamptey is tired. He's going to need some help. There was no one there. I thought Gelson was going to cut, but he just never did. Antuna, that's a terrible cross from Antuna. We're just going to slow things down here a little bit because I don't want to rush and give them the ball back in a dangerous area. Cassie, can you switch that one to Diarra? Diarra will win that header, so I'm not worried about that. You can see they're pressing even higher now. Look at where their line is, considering we have the ball where we have it. Patson Daka, if he stayed on side there, that is a very good opportunity for him. Patson Daka wraps up the 3 points. It is 3-0, and like I said, once we identified that the high line was there, no chance whatsoever. It is a goal for Patson Daka, 3-0, and it should see us safe this season. We should not now have any worries about going down, because we won't be caught by anyone in the relegation zone, and we can't now with a almost 12 or 13 point lead, I think it was. We will be clear of the playoff zone. We might even have a chance here to make it 4. Ah, that's a good save.
Jan Thielmann. He's got to score, and there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. The referee blows for full time. It ends
So
in a
there we
victory
go.
for the home
We
team.
will
No
see
complaints from the
ourselves
fans here.
safe
fairly
for
comfortable in the
next
end, wasn't
season.
it?
Sorry that I'm talking
Thought
so
they
quietly.
controlled the
I do
middle
have a
of the park
baby,
well.
and she's
Going
just woken
forward, there
up,
was some
and I
really
don't
nice,
want
incisive
to wake her up anymore. We will do a post-match interview for this one, so let's get that done. First of all, congratulations on staving off relegation. How does that feel for you? Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted. Like I said, we had to do everything we could to secure our future, and look, we've done it with 3 games to spare. It means that there's less pressure on us going into the last 3 games of the season. But look, we know that next season improvements are 100% needed. And now also we just want to see how many points that we can get, see how far we can push up the table, see who we can rattle above us. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. With you now being safe, will you start to look towards planning on how to avoid this next season? Obviously, we'll now have one eye on next season with our job being done in terms of staving off relegation. But like I just said there, I still want us to be as good as we can, get as many points as we can from the last 3 games, and give everyone that we play a good game, a tough game. And that's what I'm going to look to do. There you go, 35 points to Colnes 22. They will not have enough to catch us, which means, boys, we are safe for next season. Huge relief off our shoulders. We're now equal on points with Augsburg and only 2 points behind Mönchengladbach as well. But that is going to be where we leave this episode. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when the next episode is available to you, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.